Found an old tape in a wooden box beneath a stack of winter clothes. Your handwriting was still on the side, though the years had changed the way I looked inside. I put the tape into the old machine. The sound came back a little thin. There was my voice and your laugh behind it. Two people who thought love would never end. I didn't know that night we were already saying goodbye. Some endings don't arrive with tears, they just disappear inside the years. This is the blues for love that left, for the one I couldn't hold, we thought would never end, and the hands that turn cold. This is the blues for love that left, still singing through my soul. Some loves don't stay beside you, but they never really go. Kitchen in December, snow was gathering by the door. You were dancing while the water boiled. I was laughing like I never laughed before. You said, promise me you'll remember. I said, I won't forget a thing. Funny how a promise made in winter can still hurt when the springtime sings. I kept the words you gave me long after I forgot your face. Some memories lose their colors, but they never lose their place. This is the blues for love that left, for the one I couldn't hold, for the nights we thought would never end, and the hands that turn cold. This is the blues for love that left, still singing through my soul. Some loves don't stay beside you, but they never really go. To think that losing you was the worst thing life could do, but years have a way of showing you what the heart was meant to learn. You were not my whole life, you were a beautiful part, and when I finally understood that, I could hear the music in my heart. I don't need you to come back to know that what we had was real. because I learned to know this is the blues for a love that left. And I still thank you for the song. Some loves don't stay beside you, but they help you carry on. This is the blues for a love that left. And tonight I hear it clear. The love may have left my life, but the music stayed right here. The tape keeps turning, the room is quiet, and somewhere in the old song I hear us, then I hear me. quiet around 10. That's when the old ghosts come back in. Your picture's turned against the wall, but I still know your face by heart. There's dust along the window frame. The city outside don't know my name. I sit beneath that yellow light and let the shadows fill the night. I tried to sleep, I tried to pray, I tried to drink the night away, but every road I take alone still somehow leads me back home. In this smoky room, lonely guitar, you know exactly where my wounds are. You sing the words I never say and keep the darkest night away. In this smoky room, lonely guitar, you remind me who we used to be. But when the last note fades into the dark, you're the only thing still here with me. I found this guitar in a pawn shop the winter you and I first met. You said it sounded like a broken heart. I said, that's the best one you can get. We played it underneath the kitchen light till the neighbors started knocking twice. You laughed and said, turn it up, like we had nothing left to lose that night. Now the strings are old and turning brown, but they still know how to bring you around. Funny how a piece of wood and wire can keep alive a dead man's fire. In this smoky room, lonely guitar, you know exactly where my wounds are. You sing the words I never say and keep the darkest night away. In this smoky room, lonely guitar, you remind me who we used to be. But when the last note fades into the dark, you're the only thing still here with me. You like I thought. Maybe I missed the man I was before the silence filled this house, before I learned what leaving does. I used to think this song was yours, the one we played when love was young. But tonight I hear it differently, and I think the song belongs to me now. You know exactly where my wounds are. the old memories fade. Some songs begin with a broken heart and end with the life you made. The room gets quiet around 10, but tonight I let the music stay. The room gets quiet around 10. That's when the old ghosts come back in. Your picture's turned against the wall, but I still know your face by heart. There's dust along the window frame. The city outside don't know my name. I sit beneath that yellow light and let the shadows fill the night. I tried to sleep, I tried to pray, I tried to drink the night away, but every road I take alone with the sunlight on my floor. Found your memory waiting like it had been there before. I said you had your time now. I said you can't stay no more. Then I opened up the window and I opened up the door. I spent too many years listening to the same old song. Tonight I'm changing the record and I'm moving on. No more blues at my door, no more shadows in my room. I gave the past everything I had, now I give the future room. No more blues at my door, I ain't waiting in the rain. I can remember what we were without living there again. I kept your letter in a drawer, kept your picture by the bed, kept 1,000 little reasons for the things I never said. But a man can hold a memory till the memory holds him down. Sometimes you have to leave the old house before you can leave the town. I don't hate the years behind me, they made me who I am. But I won't spend another night trying to change what happened then. No more blues at my door, no more shadows in my room. I gave the past everything I had, now I give the future room. No more blues at my door, I ain't waiting in the rain. I can remember what we were without living there again. If you ever think about me, I hope you think of something good. Not the man who couldn't let you go, but the man who finally could. The night is still a little lonely, the road is still unknown, but I hear something in the silence, and it sounds like coming home. At my door, I ain't waiting in the rain. I can remember what we were without living there again. No, no more blues at my door. Let the old night fade away. I got a little life left in me, and I'm gonna live it today. No more blues door is open and I'm walking through. I came back to the house on Maple after 20 years away. The paint was peeling from the doorway, but the front steps knew my name. The window by the kitchen was cracked just like before. I stood there listening to the silence, like I'd heard that sound before. There was a chair beside the window where you used to sit at night. I swear I saw your shadow move when the moon hit the blinds just right. There are shadows on the blues tonight, walking through this empty room. They wear the faces of the ones we lost and fill the silence with their truth. There are shadows on the blues tonight. They follow everywhere I go. You can leave a house behind you, but you can't leave what you know. Found a cup behind the cabinet with a crackle on the side. You used to drink your coffee from it on the morning that you said goodbye. There was a mark beside the doorway where we measured how I'd grown. Funny how a little line on wood can make a grown man feel alone. I thought the house had kept your memory. I thought the walls had held it there. But every room I walked into had something of me in the air. There are shadows on the blues tonight, walking through this empty room. They wear the faces of the ones we lost and fill the silence with their truth. There are shadows on the blues tonight. They follow everywhere I go. You can leave a house behind you, but you can't leave what you know. Truth stood in the hallway when I finally saw it clear. The shadow wasn't waiting in that house. It had been walking with me. all these years. I wasn't afraid of the empty room. I was afraid of who I became inside it. You lost forever without letting it hold your hands. There are shadows on the blues tonight, but the morning's coming through. The house is empty, the past is quiet, and I am leaving too. The house is empty. The shadows stay, but they don't belong to me. Not anymore. station clock was showing 4. I hadn't seen that place before, but somehow every brick and wall still knew the night I lost it all. You stood beneath that yellow light with one small suitcase by your side. I said, you don't have to go. You looked at me and said, I know. The conductor called your name. The whole world moved, but I remained. You stepped aboard that midnight train, and I never saw you again. That was the last train home, the last light through the rain. I watched your shadow shadow disappeared behind a window pane. That was the last train home, and I let you ride away. Some goodbyes take just 1 minute, then last a lifetime and a day. I spent the years that followed trying not to pass this way. I changed my job, I changed my room, I changed the things I'd say. But every time I heard a whistle cutting through the midnight air, I was back beneath that station light, and you were standing there. I used to think the train was cruel for taking you away, but trains don't make a heart give up. They only take you where you say. That was the last train home, the last light through the rain. I watched your shadow disappear behind a window pane. That was the last train home, then I let you ride away. Some goodbyes take just 1 minute, then last a lifetime and a day. Tonight I came back to the station with no letter in my hand, no photograph inside my pocket, no reason left to stand. I heard another train approaching, and for a moment I was young. But this time when the doors opened, I knew what had to be done. I didn't wait for you. I stepped aboard myself. Disappear, and I don't chase it now again. That was the last train home, but tonight I found my way. Some goodbyes take just 1 minute, then last a lifetime and a day. That was the last train home, and the morning's coming through. The train is moving forward now, and I am moving too. The station clock was showing 5. The train is moving on, and this time so am I. I was 17 when I first heard it, coming through an old man's radio. A guitar crying in the distance, like it knew the things I didn't know. I had a pocket full of nothing and a head full of dreams to chase. Didn't know that song would follow me through every road and every place. I've changed my shoes, I've changed my town. I watched old friends come and go, but every time that sixth string starts to cry, there's something in me that still knows. The blues know my name. They've been calling all my life. They know every road I've walked and every wrong I've made right. The blues know my name. They've seen me lose and rise. They've heard the words I couldn't say and the tears behind my eyes. They were there when my father left us. They were there when my first love went. They were playing in a small dark room the night I learned what goodbye meant. They were there when I had money. They were there when I had none. They never asked me for a reason. They just stayed until the morning sun. Some friends disappear with the seasons. Some promises don't survive. But the blues have never asked me to be anything but alive. The blues know my name. They've been calling all my life. They know every road I've walked and every wrong I've made right. The blues know my name. They've seen me lose and rise. They've heard the words I couldn't say and the tears behind my eyes. The blues were sorrow, something meant for broken men. Now I know they're just the truth that keeps returning like an old friend. They don't promise me tomorrow. They don't tell me life is fair. They just put a song inside my chest and remind me I was there. And after all these years, I think I finally know why they stayed. Songs and made a language out of tears. The blues know my name, and when my final song is played, I won't be leaving empty-handed. I'll leave with every note I made. The blues know my name, and I know that the night was closing, rain was running down my coat. The bartender looked up from the glasses, said, "You look like you lost your road." I said, "I ain't looking for no trouble, I ain't looking for no friend." He poured a little whiskey in a glass and asked me where the night would end. I said, "Don't ask me where I'm going, I don't know where I've been." He said, "Son, the bottle ain't the answer." I said, "I know, but pour again." There's whiskey on the blues tonight, and blues down in my glass. I'm drinking to the things I couldn't say, and the love that couldn't last. There's whiskey on the blues tonight, but it won't change what I know. You can drown a memory in a bottle, but it always learns to flow. She left me one September morning, said, "Don't make this harder than it is." I watched her disappear down the sidewalk, never once asked her to stay like this. I told myself I didn't need her, I told myself I'd be alright. But every time this old bar closes, she walks back into my night. I changed the room, I changed the city, I changed the number she still feels like home. There's whiskey on the blues tonight, and blues down in my glass. I'm drinking to the things I couldn't say, and the love that couldn't last. There's whiskey on the blues tonight, but it won't change what I know. You can drown a memory in a bottle, but it always learns to flow. Away, said you had enough for one night. I said maybe you're right, old friend. Then I saw her standing in the neon light, but it wasn't her, just the rain against the window and the shadow of a passing car. That's when I finally understood. You don't lose somebody all at once. Sometimes you lose them every night you wake up. But I don't need another glass. I'm drinking to the man I used to be, and the love that couldn't last. There's whiskey on the blues tonight, and the morning's coming slow. I can't bring back what I lost back then, but I can finally let it go. Whiskey on the blues tonight, the last drop shining blue. The bottle never saved my heart, but this song got me through. The bar is closing, the rain is gone, still carry on. I thought I left those days behind me, put their pictures in a drawer. I learned to wake up every morning and not ask what they were for. I found a job, I found a rhythm, some nights when the house gets quiet, something starts knocking in my mind. It don't come through the front door, it don't call me on the phone. It waits until the world goes quiet, then reminds me I'm alone. When the blues come calling, you can't tell them to go home. They know every road you've traveled, they know every place you've known. When the blues come calling, they don't ask you to explain. They just sit down beside you and start singing through the pain. They came to me on Sunday morning, when the sunlight filled the room. I heard your voice inside a record, and suddenly the past came through. I thought I had forgiven everything, thought I finally made my peace. But forgiveness ain't forgetting, it's learning how to let it breathe. Some memories don't need a reason, some old wounds don't need a name. You can close the door on yesterday and still hear it through the rain. When the blues come calling, you can't tell them to go home. They know every road you've traveled, they know every place you've known. When the blues come calling, they don't ask you to explain. They just sit down beside you and start singing through the pain. I used to fight the feeling like a man fights the rain. I thought if I stayed busy, I could keep away the pain. But a heart ain't made for hiding, and the past ain't made to die. Sometimes you have to hear the old song before you understand why. Maybe the blues ain't here to hurt me, maybe they're here to tell the truth. traveled, and they know I'm not alone. When the blues come calling, I don't run from them anymore. I let them sit down beside me, like an old friend at my door. When the blues come calling, I let the old song play. Some pain never disappears, but it doesn't have to own your days. I thought I left those days behind me, put their pictures in a drawer. I thought I left those days behind me, put their pictures in a drawer. I thought I left those days behind me. I'll sit beneath the window where the midnight city shines, had a glass beside my hand and your memory on my mind. I thought about the years gone by, the things I couldn't change. Some nights you hold on to the past just because the future feels strange. But the night was getting quieter, and the rain had almost stopped. Something in my heart was telling me I could finally let it drop. When the night finally lets me go, I won't ask it where you've been. I won't chase another memory, but try to start again. When the night finally lets me go, I walk into the morning light. Some things don't need an ending, they just need one last goodbye. I kept your name for many years, like a secret in my coat. Every time the world got heavy, it was the name I used to hold. But a heart can get so tired from carrying what is past, and sometimes letting go is not the same as letting love not last. I don't regret the road behind me, I don't curse the things we knew. I just don't want to spend tomorrow still waiting here for you. When the night finally lets me go, I won't ask it where you've been. I won't chase another memory or try to start again. When the night finally lets me go, I walk into the morning light. Some things don't need an ending, they just need one last goodbye. Maybe the night was never holding me, maybe I gets what it wants, but every heart can change its mind. Carry on. When the night finally lets me go, I'll leave the old street behind. Some things don't need an ending, they just need a change of mind. When the night finally lets me go, then the first light starts to show. Take one breath, step into the day, and let the old night go. The night is almost over, and for the first time I am too. I woke up with the morning, and the room was still in blue. For the first time in a long time, I didn't wake up missing you. I put my old boots by the doorway, took my coat down from the wall. There ain't much left to carry now, and I don't need much at all. I spent years looking backward at the road I used to know, but a man can't find tomorrow if he never turns to go. The road ahead is mine, every mile, every turn. I may not know where it takes me, but I've got a lot to learn. The road ahead is mine, and I won't be looking back. I lost some things along the way, but I found my own track. I passed the bar we used to know. The sign was hanging low. I thought about the nights we had, then I kept on down the road. There are places that remember, there are streets that know your name, but just because the road was yours once doesn't mean you have to stay. I don't need to curse the past now, I don't need to call it wrong. Every step that brought me here was teaching me to carry on. The road ahead is mine, every mile, every turn. I may not know where it takes me, but I've got a lot to learn. The road ahead is mine, and I won't be looking back. I lost some things along the way, but I found my own track. Maybe freedom ain't a feeling, maybe freedom is a choice. To keep walking when the road gets hard, and finally trust your voice. I don't know what's waiting for me, I don't need to know tonight. The first step is enough for now, the next one will bring the light. more mile, one more turn. The road ahead is mine, and I'm moving on.